What's going on, you guys? This is Markel X.L back again with another decided video. I hope you guys are having a great week. I hope you're chasing your dreams, following your passions, and just staying focused on your goals. I definitely want to thank everybody that checked out that first video. I got a lot of great feedback and support from the video. It was definitely a little bit overwhelming for me because I really wasn't expecting that type of response. Not that I was expecting anything bad, but I was just very surprised at the feedback that I got, and a lot of people checked out the video and they really enjoyed that. So shout out to you guys, man. Thank you. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, definitely make sure you do that. Hit that notification button just to stay on top of all these videos I'm gonna be dropping, whether that be beats or music, whatever, right? So with that being said, the topic of this video today is why not you, right? Why not you? What do I mean by that? Quick story, right? So a few years ago, the first job that I got right out of college was a sales job, right? Inside sales, basically a lot of cold calling. I was calling up contractors all throughout the US, trying to pitch them this marketing and advertising service, right? So for me, I had never done anything like that in my whole life. So for me, naturally, it was real tough. I struggled for a very long time. I worked very hard. I was working overtime, every day, prospecting, talking to the top guys in the company, trying to learn, pick their brains, and figure out what was I missing, what could I do better, right? And then one day, I feel like it was a Saturday, because I was going in on the weekends too, just trying to learn and trying to get better, prospecting, doing all this stuff. And I just came across this interview. I don't even know how I even stumbled upon it. I came across this interview with Derrick Rose, right? This is when he was still with the Bulls, before he actually won the MVP. And I'm actually gonna play a clip from that interview right here.
Derrick in the back, you won the Rookie of the Year award. You made your first All-Star team a year ago. Now people around the league are talking about you taking the next jump to becoming a top 10 player in the league. I know you've never been one to back away from a challenge. What kind of expectations do you set for yourself individually going into year 3?
It's high. The way I look at it within myself, why not? Why can't I be the MVP of the league? Why can't I be the best player in the league? I don't see why. Why can't I do that? I think I work hard. I think I dedicate myself to the game and sacrifice a lot of things at a young age. And I know that if I continue to do good, what I can get out of it. And if that's me going now or doing whatever, I'm willing to do it because I know that in the long run, it's going to help me.
Okay, right, so you saw that. So the guy asked him, or he says, Derrick, you're doing all these great things, essentially, what's next, essentially, right? And the thing that Derrick said is he was just thinking, why can't I be the MVP? Why can't I be the best player in the league? Why can't I do all these great things? I know I work hard, I have the talent, I have all the tools. Why can't I do that? And for whatever reason, that message really just resonated with me. And I just started thinking, you know what? I work hard. I'm here every day, busting my ass. I'm prospecting. I'm doing everything I need to do to be successful. Why can't I do it? But not asking myself in the way of why can't I figure it out? But asking myself in the confident way of, why not me? Why can't I do that? I have all the tools to do that, right? And that was the thing that was missing. There was a certain confidence that it was just lacking at that time. So that following week, I just made up in my mind that something was gonna change, that something had to change. And after months of never being able to consistently make sales and never really be able to make progress, that Monday, I went in with a completely different attitude, and it was just a culmination of everything building up. And I made 3 sales that Monday. And then that Tuesday, I came back and made another 3 sales. And then that Wednesday, I feel like I made like 2 sales. And then Thursday, again, it was like 2 sales. And then Friday, I didn't even go to work because like I had made, with just that week's worth of sales, I had made so much money that I called out Friday. I chilled at home, and I just kind of, I was cool about it. My manager at the time, he didn't really care because I had such a great week. He was like, just do what you got to do. But I say all that to say, like, I know some of you are, whether it's a thing that you've been working at for months, and you've been putting in that work, or it's something that you've been contemplating doing for a long time, right? That you just haven't pulled the trigger on. Ask yourself, like, why can't you do that? But you have to ask yourself in a positive way, because you can ask yourself that same question, and psychologically it can come off as a negative question. Like, you ever go through something and or let's say you're looking for a job and you just can't find a good job, and you say like crying to yourself, like, why can't I find a good job? It's like you're reaffirming to yourself that you can't find a good job. Or, if you're looking for a person in your life, you're like, why can't I find a good woman, or why can't I find a good man? It's like you just answered the question yourself. You told yourself that you can't, right? But if you ask yourself in a certain way, with not with just positive energy, but with the confidence in yourself, like, yo, like, I cannot, like, I got it. Like, I got it. I know I work hard. I got the talent. I got the tools. Like, I can do that, right? And then things change, man. Things change. So, with that being said, pretty self-explanatory. That's the challenge for today. What is it in your life that you've been contemplating doing, or that thing you've been working really hard at, that you know you have the talent for, right? You got the talent. You work hard. It just hasn't came together. Just ask yourself, why not? Like, why can't I be the greatest at this, right? But ask yourself with that swag, with that confidence, right? Don't ask yourself, out of pity for yourself, because then you're just reaffirming that, you can't do it, right? So, same as last time, man. Drop down in the comments. Let me know how you feel about the video. Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Please let me know other things that I could talk about. I'm always, willing to take feedback and ideas and suggestions, man. All right, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. And like I said last time, man, I'll see you at the top. I'm still trying to get there myself, but I know we can do it. Peace.
Life is amazing, price keep raising. Better book me now before it costs 100,000. Stacks resemble, watch the money just pile up. While we talk, think call static like dial-up. Haters trying to down us, but only make us more curious. They say the lifestyle is luxurious. Dawg, why you furious? That jealousy is evil.